math right now for that. So 300 boxes, 20 of them being 40 bucks. That to me is absolutely ridiculous and absolutely fucking insane. Do you know how many games you can get for that amount of money? You can get an insane amount of games for that amount of money on Steam during their summer sale. Sometimes they have complete libraries of games. I remember once I saw it was all of Sega's games. Everything Sega put out that was available on the PC. And it was $70. So you got 40 games. 20 of them were Sonic. I know, kind of crap. But you still got 40 games for 70 bucks. The guy spent... Actually, I've got my phone right here. I can do the calculations right now. Because... Fuck in your head math. 300 boxes. Divided by 20. So he got 15 of those packages. 15 of those packages at $30 a piece is $450. $450 on a game. No. Now, I'm sure that through missions and multiplayer, every once in a while you earn one of those packages. But still, that's just utterly insane. Now, that's one of those things where it's a grind over time. Do you want to grind the missions to get the stuff? Or do you want to spend the money? Merc Music. That's who it was. Ah, fuck, I broke one of my rules. I usually don't give out YouTubers' names. Fuck you, shield man! Oh, fuck me. So for the guy to spend that much money on a game, to me just seems kind of insane. Really? Where the fuck did that come from? Really? Again? Okay, let's just do this right off the bat. You see, and that's kind of why the Call of Duty franchise has been going downhill. Since Black Ops 2 was their last biggest game. And Black Ops 2 sold, I guess, the median amount of Call of Duty games. What the fuck was going on with that? Really? Come on. Black Ops 2, I think, sold 20 million copies? Something like 10 million in the first First week, Call of Duty Ghosts was down 20% from Black Ops 2. Oh, fuck you, Lydia. Wow, yeah, I need some magic resist on here. But Call of Duty Ghosts sold 20% less than Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare wound up selling, I think it was 30% lower than Ghosts. So they wound up losing 50% of their sales for their Call of Duty games. So at $60 a copy, do the math. You're going from 15, 20 million down to 7 or 10 million. That is a massive loss. They essentially, over the course of 2 games, lost half of their player base. That's a lot. That's a genre killing amount. Ow.
Still the orc did frown and bid the elf good.
Bleh. Well, no, because since the release of Modern Warfare, Call of Duty has had a game out every single... Call of Duty has had a game out every single year, I think, since the end of... or since the beginning of Advanced... or Modern Warfare. Because they had Modern Warfare... I want to say they had World at War.
Thought I heard something.
Then they had... Modern Warfare 2, they had Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, and then Advanced Warfare. Action shot! Well, Assassin's Creed, I think it was 2 years between Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed, or Assassin's Creed 2, and then it was Assassin's Creed, wasn't it Brotherhood that they released? Because it was Brotherhood and Revelations that were essentially Assassin's Creed 2 part 1 and 2. Essentially full-price DLCs. Really? Really? Arrow the bitch. Yeah. And I did enjoy Brotherhood and Revelations. It just kind of felt like they shouldn't have been the $60 they wound up being. They should have been $39 or $29. Whoops. It felt more like they were like they were expansions. Like they had... I am trying to think of a term for that. Like they used to have old school games and then they had expansions for it. Like they had Duke Nukem 3D, And then they had like Duke Nukem Duke It Out in DC, and Duke Nukem Paradise or whatever. Blockbuster, be careful there. You just dated yourself. Because I frickin' remember... I remember Blockbuster. They were still around when I was... They were still around when I was learning to drive. Dance in the fire. Darkest darkness. Hope of the Redoron. Song of the Pelennial. Where's the book Find the Fucking Gold? That's the book I want. Here's the funny thing. Blockbuster ceased to exist because of their practices with overcharging and essentially sometimes flat out lying about, well, you didn't return this on time, so you owe us $20. Blockbuster was brought down by a guy who owed them $100, and the guy told them to go fuck themselves. He destroyed them. I think I can name my horse too. Gamefly was something else. I don't know how Gamefly came about to be, but essentially Netflix came about because of the fact that Blockbuster had charged a guy $100 for like 4 or 5 videos that he'd returned. And he said, screw you. Come on, Butterfly. He said, screw you, I'm going to make something that's better than Netflix. And they just laughed in his face. So, the guy went around, made an online streaming service called Netflix. And it started gaining in popularity, and eventually Blockbuster started losing money. Because some of the videos that they came out with brand new wound up being... more popular because people didn't have to go to the damn store. Blockbuster tried their own streaming service that didn't work out too well. Wasn't as good as Netflix. So they started losing ground, and eventually Blockbuster, to increase patronage, wound up having the, I think it was $7.99 a month. You could come in, get 2 videos, didn't matter what they were, new release, old release, full release. You could come in, get 2 videos, and return them and get 2 more for $7.99 a month. Eventually they started hemorrhaging money, and they had to fold up. They closed half their locations, then they closed half of those locations, and eventually wound up being that they couldn't compete with Netflix. Because Netflix wound up offering so much more, and they couldn't keep up with it. And I think Netflix came out with the DVD delivery. Yep, that's it. They said they get rid of late fees, but they hit you with the restocking fee. Yeah, that's why Blockbuster went under.